My lovers, welcome to our channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're going to do a magic calabash reading. We're going to see who needs to deliver a message to you, what do they want to speak about, and then we move from there. Okay? All right, so let us dive into this. I think there was something that I want to tell you guys, but for the life of me, I can't remember. So it'll come back to me if it's that important. Anyways, so let's give this a nice mix up here, guys. Beautiful mix up. And I'll dive deep. Oh Lord, what is this? Okay. We have a female influential figure coming through. Let's find out if it's someone connected to you or someone connected to someone else. It could definitely be an ancestor. Let me pull out my pendulum and let's figure out who this person is. All right, spirit, this female influential figure, is this person, just now make sure we're nice and clear and protected. I find the pendulum can be so easily influenced sometimes. All right. This person, this female influential figure that's coming through, is it connected to, as in bloodline, connected to viewer, or connected to the person that viewer is in love with, romantically connected to? All right, so it's connected to them. All right, so it's on your person side. Now, is this person alive or has transitioned? It's saying dead center. What the hell is that? What does that mean? Now, it could be that this person let me ask this a different way. Let me ask it a different way. Is this person present in a physical body in the 3D? Or has this person transitioned? All right, this person has transitioned. Okay, so we're tapping into ancestor energy. I was like, yeah, let's be a little more specific because there's no such thing as death, right? All right, so we have ancestral energy from your person side coming through to deliver a message today. Now, is this person first generation removed, second generation removed, third generation removed, fourth generation removed? And they're saying second generation removed. So this is going to be your person's great grandmother. Okay, it's your person's great grandmother. No, first generation will be their mother. No, this is your person's grandmother. It's your person's, yeah, it's your person's grandmother, second generation. Just your person's grandmother. Okay, so your person's grandmother, and someone who has transitioned already, they're coming through to talk to you. All right, let's see what they want to talk about. Let me put this on the ground because we need space today. All right, so it's your person's grandmother. They've already transitioned and they're coming through to talk to you. Ooh. Let's see what they want to. Very energetic person. Okay, so maybe in life can't sit still. They're coming through to talk to you. We have courage. Have courage. Be brave and be brave enough to move forward. Okay, this is card number 25 reduced to 7, the Chariot. Have courage, be brave enough to move forward. All right, let's have a look. Be brave enough to move forward is the underlying energy. They want to talk to you. What do they want to talk about? We have moving forward. It's there again. It's about learning a lesson and pressing forward. It's a card number 5, and that's about having learned our spiritual lessons. So I also get here maybe some congratulations to you, because it looks like there might have been some kind of outstanding karmic lesson that you were kind of rolling around in. for a long time, but Spirit saying it looks like you've learned that lesson and there is forward movement for you. It may take some courage, okay, because you're making steps in the dark, but they're saying everything in your life is moving forward right now. Let us pull some tarot on that, and let's get some more information. And this is the Dream Visions Tarot by our fellow Soul Tribe member Emma, and she's bringing out a new deck that's Egyptian based, so I can't wait for that. 5th of April is the Kickstarter date, but she makes such gorgeous decks. We have a Knight of Cups in reverse. For me, that's the amorous narcissist, right? We can call it the player, but it's really a love collector, right? Always collecting love because they don't have any for self, and they didn't get any or much as a child. So we have a Knight of Cups in reverse as the underlying energy. We have the 8 of Cups. That's about walking away for things that ain't good for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Swords. I feel there's a message about you and also a message for you. And then we have the Star card in reverse. All right, so what am I getting from this? You haven't turned your back on or walked away from a situation that wasn't nurturing you or was kind of unbalanced, okay, or created an imbalance in your life, has triggered the opening of a new cycle, because I've seen a wheel turning. There's a wheel turning, right? Has triggered some sort of shift, like a timeline opening or door unlocking. Remember they said that there was this door that would unlock on the 3rd of the 3rd. So it looks like you've got the courage to close off some kind of cycle, and because of that, the wheel finally turns for you. You emerge as your authentic self. Now, how did you open this door? It looks like you spoke some kind of truth here. There's something you said. I believe it's something you said. Or maybe it's just something that you embodied, but it is the energy of truth. Okay? It is the energy of truth. This energy shift that you had, this is what unlocked the door. And it ended this cycle of pain. It ended this cycle of just living from trauma, living from survival. And now you're actually stepping into this new era of your life that's going to be about thriving and abundance. Okay, so maybe you were surviving on breadcrumbs. Okay, life, big wellspring, and you only taking the little drop, right, that people discard, right? So you were there living on breadcrumbs or whatever it is, whatever people cast away, you were collecting. You thought that was treasure, but it looks like you came to a point when you realized you deserve more than this. You deserve everything that the world has to offer. You just walked away. It could have been a job where nobody appreciated your ass, okay? You were giving your blood, sweat, and tears, working until 11 p.m. in the night, and they still want more, right? And maybe you walked away from that shit. Maybe it's family members just milking you dry, okay? And they have nothing else to offer. Narcissistic family members, they have all sorts of criticisms, but they can't boost you up, okay? Maybe it's frenemies, okay? People who are your friends, right? But could never be there for you, right? You are always giving, whether it's of your energy, your resources, your time, your listening ears, right? As they regurgitate the same issue over and over again. You've been there, right? They can never be there for you, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, whatever the relationship is, whatever the connection is, you decided you need more. You deserve more. And it certainly could have also pertained to your soulmate, your twin flame, whoever it is your romantic partner is. So this has unlocked a new cycle because you realize you deserve more. You deserve more. Okay? So big claps for you. They're congratulating you on that. Because you shifted in your energy now, your person has also shifted. There's this big King of Swords that smack dab in the middle of the reading, right? And I want you to see the focus in this masculine energy's eyes. I want you to see the focus. It's razor focus. You see, once the truth can never hurt you. It only feels like it hurting. And sometimes it feels like you're dying, right? But the truth always sets you free. It always lets you know the direction you need to head in. And now it looks like your shift to stand in your truth also has made them or forced them energetically to embody their own truth. So now they know exactly where they're heading. And it looks like, because almost like the hands are like this, they've set their eyes on you. So because you shifted, they've also shifted. They're also choosing to walk away from people, places, and things and habits that are nurturing their soul. So they are also beginning a new cycle. But what I feel for your person is that they're still a little raw. They're still a little raw. They're still hurt. They're still in their fields from disconnected from whatever this may be. Could be a karmic partner, could be a job, could be their friends. Maybe they realize that they didn't have any friends. They only have what we call in the Caribbean good time friends. They only there to wine, dine, eat, drink, and be merry. But when push come to shove, you could never find them. Okay? So maybe this is what your person realized. So they're still kind of smarting from this with the star card in reverse. Okay? So this is not the energy of someone that you want to think about being connected to romantically at this time. This is the energy of somebody that needs some space. Because all they're going to do is take out their frustrations on you. And you don't deserve that shit. Absolutely not. Okay? All they're going to do in this energy is take out their frustrations on you. And they don't mean to. But they're raw. They're raw. If you're vulnerable, that's what they're going to do. They're going to snap. They're going to snap. So that's the main message they've come to tell you. You have triggered the start of a new era. It's not even a cycle. They're saying it's an era in your life. And it's an era of abundance. For me, I hope it starts with me winning the lottery tomorrow. Right? But different stuff for different folks. But I mean, it doesn't have to be as extravagant as that. But it looks like there's this beautiful fresh start. And this is based on abundance of all kinds. Okay? Is there anything else this person wants to tell us right now? Oh, good Lord. Let me use this deck. Is there anything else this person wants to tell us right now? Since they're connected to your person, let's look at what do they want to tell us about your person's current energy towards you? Oh, the star signs cornucopia. So they'll let you know that abundance is coming for you, and it's part of the restoration of justice. It's part of the restoration of justice, but it's also coming from your person because they too have made a major shift in their life. Okay? Yeah, what I want to tell you, the star signs are up on TikTok. That's what I want to tell you. Right? So if you're interested in star sign readings, they're on TikTok. Okay? Handles the same, Made for Love. Alright, so let's see. What do they want to tell you? I'll say a person's energy towards you. I'll get a card for that and then any other message. Person's energy towards you. Guardian at the date. Should they open that door? Knock, knock. We have knock, knock. Somebody want to collaborate with you here. And we have a storm warning. Alright. So what am I getting? Your person, they're not getting access to you at this time. They want access. But the ancestors universe not giving them access to you at this time. They don't have the keys to this gate here as yet. Okay, and the reason why they don't have the keys to this gate here He has yet. And they're still kind of locked out of the Garden of Eden, your Eden, is because there's still something that's still unfinished in their life. Something has crumbled. Something has crumbled. Some big wave of destruction has passed through this person's life, and it ain't finished yet. Spirit saying this is not over yet. Okay, this is not over yet. There's still something bigger. There's a big energy. And it's an energy of destruction, but things have to be destroyed for something else new to be created, right? Endings have to happen with this 10 before reduced to 0 to the 1, which is the beginning, right? So Spirit's letting you know that there's a destructive force that's moving in a person's life. It is meant to pave the way for their awakening, to give them clarity, and it's given them clarity already, but Spirit's saying it ain't done. It ain't done. Let's pull some cards on that. Spirit, tell us about the guardian and the gates, and the garden and the gates. Sorry, I was saying the guardian, but I think it's really a guardian angel is really working at that gate there. Your person doesn't have access to you. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Let's get one more card. And the Death card. Yeah. Yep. You see, your person didn't want to see the truth about themselves, their life, okay, because they were there enjoying their comfort zone. But Spirit has brought this energy of destruction to them, and that is for their ego to crumble. That's for their ego to crumble. And that's for them to have some clarity about their life and the direction that they have been heading in, and so that they can make a course correct. Okay, so they don't have access to your garden as yet. And they don't have access to that cornucopia that we saw underneath the deck as yet. They are still going through the crumbling. They're still going through the crumbling. And what's the storm warning, Spirit? So they've downloaded a lot of truth, but they're still going through the crumbling. We have the Hangman in reverse. I'm getting the same message. Six of Swords in reverse. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, your person didn't want to move. They didn't want to move from where they're at. I feel like, and it's not just them, it is the energies around them as well. Okay, I'm feeling like narcissistic family members here with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, also helping to keep them stuck. Right now, your person, of course, has their agency. But when we are programmed to give a fuck about what other people think, it's very difficult for us to unstick ourselves from a comfort zone, even though that comfort zone might be uncomfortable and maybe even doesn't resonate with our truths, right? Okay, no longer resonates with us, but it's comfortable and nobody's going to judge us for being there. All right, so it looks like this person, they were refusing to really look at their own shit, to take action, to look at their wounding, right? They were just there staying in karmic cycles that their ancestry has been in for generations. But this storm is here, and it's come to crumble all this, bring this whole tower down. This whole tower. Bring this whole tower down. So right now your person's been forced to move, to take action. Okay? They can't stay where they're at anymore. Spirit is demanding more from this person. Okay, that's part of their soul contract. Now, Ten of Pentacles in reverse is also a breakup. It could be a divorce. It could be a financial disaster. And we see what happened with Swiss Credit Bank and all of that. So there could be that as well. There's certain investments that may have gone wrong, but this is the crumbling. All right. So I feel like, when a building explodes, you got to stand back, right? So I feel it's a spirit message to you. It's like a stand back. This is not about fools rushing in. It's about right now standing back and giving spirit that latitude, that space to work in your person's life. Okay? So you don't have to block them or anything like that. But this is not a time to be thinking about creating something new with your person when all this still has not been tied up. There's loose ends everywhere. Okay? All right, so based on what we're seeing here, what's going to be your person's next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? Yeah, so the message is here: stand back, and let spirit work this. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're going to come hot and sweaty. Right? Hot and sweaty towards you. Very, very passionate. Talking about settling down. That kind of thing. But Spirit saying this person is still wounded. They're still hurt. And they still might be juggling pieces of their own life. It's not tied up in a neat little bow as yet. It's not tied up in a neat little bow as yet. Okay? Their intentions are pure, but their energy is not balanced enough to start a relationship. There's too many loose ends from their old life. Okay? Too many loose ends. So yeah, you have to be discerning. Right? You have to be discerning. This person needs time and space. Time and space. Okay? My love, that was today's reading. And remember, this is just the current energies of the moment. Okay? And everything has a process. Okay? There's nothing in this world that can be rushed. Nothing happens before its time. It's something my father used to say all the time. Nothing happens before its time. There's always an unfolding. Okay? You kind of snap your finger and bam. There's always an unfolding. We're growing. Okay? My love, so that was a reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care.